Hello and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the Game 5. Oh, the Game 5. The longest series in the best of 5 series. Game 5 series. Oh my god, I should really shut up. The series is now tied up 2-all. Hawk is going to be spawning as the yellow human player on the bottom left, and his opponent CZE, who is going to be spawning as the light blue undead player on the top right. This map is on Last Refuge. And to be fair, I'll show you guys around the map. Hell, why not? Hawk saying that he needs the €100 prize pool for ZOTAC. Everyone needs money. Anyway, we have pretty sure this is a green creep camp. A green creep camp right here. 333 creep camp right over here, and we have a 5544. Okay, we have a 5544 camp guarding this goblin laboratory. We have another orange creep camp right here, 53333. We have a 533 null creep camp right here. Null assassin does have that poison tipped arrow, so he will deal as much poison as he would like. Overseer also providing command aura as well. We have a troll high priest over here guarded by other trolls. A 432 creep camp. We do have a 533 guarding this gold mine. An ideal location to expand if you're a human player, just because of how easy it is to actually clear it out. A rock golem camp right here guarding this mercenary. Most likely will be utilized to hire a shadow priest early on. Interesting. Gargantuan sea turtle guarding hopefully a good item if he gets killed. Ogre Lord. Now Ogre Lords are pretty much the prime of the meat. They drop a couple of the best items so far in pro play. Anyway, we have Death Knight out versus the Archmage. Death Knight does have that Rod of Necromancy, so he is indeed going to move on in. Hopefully waiting for some corpses to utilize and, of course, make more skeletons. Or not. Apparently, Hawk killed that sheep earlier, and apparently CZE is going to utilize that sheep's corpse. Even though sheeps... Are they really big enough to make 2 fully grown humanoid skeletons? I don't think so, but oh well. We're kind of a very early death coil on that Archmage. Apparently CZE is trying to deny as much creeping on that Archmage as possible. Thing is, Archmage doesn't necessarily tank during creeps, so maybe it's just easy damage he wants to put on. But honestly, he should just conserve his mana for the right opportunity. Here we go right now. Militia easily gonna rush this. Ogre Magi casting as much bloodlust as his mana pool can actually provide. And of course the cooldowns, but oh well. Troll Trapper gonna be taken down with a Death Coil. Some experience on that Death Knight. It looks like Hawk is indeed going to get that Ogre Magi. Unfortunately, the item was picked up by the DK. Circle Mobility, so that is +2 attributes to all. We do have towers being placed down. Crypt Fiend is out. And another Death Coil takes down a footman. So far, nice kills for CZE. But will that be enough? He is having a relatively good early game. Thing is, can he actually follow it up in the mid to late? I don't know, it's going to be a little difficult, seeing as Hawk, if he actually gets that expansion, things will be a little difficult for CZE. Wand of Illusion, meh. It's a meh item. It's not a great item, but it's not an item that's worth selling either. The amount of scouting potential on that Wand of Illusion is so good. that you shouldn't really sell it. You should always utilize it as it pretty much free scouting as well as no experience given if that illusion dies. Slaughterhouse has been placed down. Lich is indeed on the way as Halls of the Dead was completed. Hawk really needs to deny that elemental, even though it's gonna unsummon itself. That was no, a careless move, I should say, but it's not really careless. It's just need to be safe. Rather be safe than sorry. Skeletons trying to deal some harassment, but is going to be easily rejected with that arcane tower. Troll Trapper going to be taken down. Additional footman was eluded. Not sure how that's going to affect this fight though. Death Coil trying to heal up that Crypt Fiend. Surprisingly enough, Archmage has yet to deny any fellow teammates. So yeah, maybe it's in rehab, I don't know. But DK taking quite a bit of damage. We do have, what do we have actually? Statues making their way. Ensnare on that Crypt Fiend. Lich, I believe, does have +6 claws. Don't know where they came from, but that's a good item for that Lich. Nova on top of those footmen. Wow. This is rather a bad fight for Hawk right now. He really needs to forget about harassing his opponent and just concentrate on his expansion and making an army. I mean, it's hard to do both, so why do you even need to do it? Black Citadel has indeed started construction. Keep Tech also did as well. So CZE is going to tier 3 while his opponent is indeed going to be stuck at tier 2. Arcane Vault taking quite a bit of hits. But indeed looks like Hawk might be wanting to answer that. Or something, I don't know. Maybe we'll have Frost Nova, there we go, taking down a bit of health on those footmen. It's kind of hard to distinguish which attack projectile was reflected and which one was just returning back to the Crypt Fiends. So yeah, I just can't really notice a major factor into this. I didn't notice that it was about like 8 hit points lost when it's reflected, but that's easily counted with Unholy Aura, as well as Essence Applied. Level 2 is finally on that Lich. Is there any skeletons though? We do have Rod and Necromancy, so if that Lich needs any mana, he will actually use a Dark Ritual for that.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far I'm very sleepy. Not that you guys, care, but I'm just saying. I do apologize for the amount of the lacking of commentary so far. It's just been a long series. I think I'll just be waiting for ZOTAC 275 instead of going to cast 274, just because of how slow I am. Anyway, CZE still pushing against Hawk's main expansion. We have Black Citadel. We are indeed going to Destroyers as well as Burrow. We also have meaning that Black Citadel, we are definitely going to have an Orb of Corruption on that Lich very soon. However, for now, Hawk is indeed going to lose towers one by one. Archmage, where is he? I don't know where the Archmage is.
The town is under siege.
Apparently Archmage is indeed is trying to repeat what he did in Game 4. Will actually work though, because his only working attack required siege engines and mountain kings. So yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's a TP right there. This is going to be a bad, terrible whip right now. Hawk is indeed going to lose. That Zeppelin right there, level 3 on that ledge. TP scroll is going to be used. A ton of footmen is going to be dealt with before the remainder retreat back home. Don't we all? I mean, we'd all like whatever amount of towers he said. I believe it was 4 million or something. InquisitiveHawk is going to attack the main expansion once again. We do have a couple of guard towers being constructed, but is that enough to deal with the Crypt Fiend threat? No, it does not look like so. And it looks like CZE is going to forget about all logic and go after these footmen. Destroyers in the air. There we go with Orb of Annihilation. I believe that's what it's called. Actually, I played Warcraft again. Played with my brother, and apparently I'm not sure if Orb of Annihilation gives chaos damage or not. I'm pretty sure it's just a flat up bonus increase. Bonus damage increase instead. As well as splash, but oh well. Mountain King is out for Hawk as is at level 1. So that might be a little difficult. We might have that Mana Stone being given to that Archmage as, or to that MK, because Mana Stone is pretty much half a Sobi Mask. So MK's Storm Bolts would be crucial in this kind of situation right now. CZE is going to take down Hawk's Town Hall. And Hawk can't really do anything about it. Instead, he's just going to creep out by himself with both of his heroes and that elemental.
A player's forces
Do we have any upgrades? That is a good question. We do not have any upgrades for CZE, and
is under siege.
nor do we have any upgrades for Hawk. Anyway, Sanctum, second Sanctum will be placed down right there. Destroyer's trying to pick off anything he can find. Looks like he's gonna go after a low hit point militia instead. Oh, a bad time to actually use what is that, clarity potion. Destroyers can also, I believe, devour magic from those elementals because they are magic themselves. So yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword whether or not you're going to summon elementals or not, just because of primarily giving mana to a destroyer, as well as what else is it? Oh, I forgot my second reason. Oh man, I don't know. I forgot my second reason. We'd have +1 on those destroyers.
A player's forces are under
We
attack.
are still, or at least we were, trying to upgrade the attacks, but that's not going to be anytime soon. This game's getting very long. We have, oh my god, we have a bunch of towers from Hawk right now. What does he think he is, Yumiko? Or JN or something? I don't know, but Hawk is feeling a little ballsy right now. Unfortunately, he does not have a town hall, so there's pretty much nothing he's protecting. MK does have that invulnerability potion, is going to use that TP scroll given from that Archmage. Archmage is indeed going to live on to fight another day. Healing scroll is going to be used, and nothing much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like the luxurious items have been sold off. what is it? Mana Stone. Was it Mana Stone? Crystal Bowl. I'm not sure which one was picked up. It was probably that Crystal Bowl. But yeah. Oh, Mountain King needs to be careful. Doesn't want to be taken down by Creep alone. Archmage is also kind of low. Illyria's Flute of Accuracy has been picked up. That is going to benefit those Spellbreakers for somewhat. Level 3 is on that MK. Level 2 Stormbolt most likely being trained up. And CZE is going to go after these peasants. So many peasants being taken down. Hawk is taking a ton of economic damage. And even his Goblin Shader is taking a lot of flak. We're currently not having any units being produced from Hawk's main base, as the army is looking to actually migrate to the expansion of Hawk. Now we don't have magic sentries, so shades can easily slip through these towers right now. Yes indeed, it is very nice. Hawk is indeed going to lose his main base unless he does anything about it. Possibly try and deal as much harassment to his opponent's main base. I mean, we have incoming frost worms, but wow, he's even gonna go frost worms. That's gonna be deadly when they come out, if they come out indeed. Lich. Oh, we do have frost worms. There we go with the frost worms. They deal a ton of damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
So far, they deal. Oh man, they deal so much. +1. I wonder what they look like. +3. Towers need to focus on that, on those frost worms, because I mean it's bonus damage. Archmage is taking quite a bit of damage as well. Mountain King is going to be taken down as well as the Archmage. CZE is going to retreat his army away while at the same time taking both of his opponents.
A player's forces are under attack.
Do we have a third hero? No, we're just going to have that Archmage trying to be revived. Spellbreakers are indeed going to chase that obsidian statue until it either runs away or turns into a destroyer. There we go. Frost Worms can't really do anything against those Spellbreakers, as Spellbreakers are immune to magic and the Frost Worms deal magic damage, essentially. Definitely not a great position to be in if you're a Hawk. This might be it. Do we have the Lich? Yeah, actually we do. We do have the Lich, but unfortunately the amount of damage that CZE is amounting to is so oh man, it's so amazing. Is this CZE's first ZOTAC? I'm pretty sure he had one in one of the 260 or something, but oh well. If this was CZE's first ZOTAC win, then congratulations to him, but I'm pretty sure he's won another one. Maybe it was 263 or something like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I was getting impatient at the last few minutes. I was wanting, like, come on, end this game already, CZE. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Warcraft replay. I'll see you guys next time in ZOTAC's number 275. Bye bye. See you later. Have a nice day.